Hi, I'm Sean from Life Beyond the View, and I'm just doing a quick run through of the envelope book that I'm making as part of the challenge within the challenge 2 through Dear Julie Julie's January Just Junk Journal Challenge. So I'm using, the challenge is to use envelopes, so I'm using these small 3x3 square envelopes, and I've got 6 of them that I've put together. I wanted something that was small enough to go in my main journal, so I followed Julie's instructions, and I've just been slotting the envelope flaps into each other to pull them together. So I've got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then obviously the flap from the front envelope will come round and I'll glue that on the back. But I've also decided to add in just a couple of extra bits, and I've got a couple of envelopes like this, which I've actually folded in half, exactly as Julie's done, but obviously they were a bit too big to fit into this size journal, so all I've done is cut them down to size to fit into my journal. So they pretty much look like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slot these into here as well. So basically when I glue them in, it'll be an extra page. So there's sort of like a pocket there, but also where I've trimmed them to size, there's also a pocket in the top. So that basically creates some extra pages. I've also cut down some of the sheets of paper that you're allowed. And actually what I'm going to do with this, I'm not actually going to sew this, I'm just going to glue this envelope booklet together. So I'm just going to glue this piece of paper on there and then have that as one page. And then finally I've got this envelope that I've cut down again to size, which will just slot in there and I'll glue it in place. So that's basically the construction of the book. I'm going to glue it all together, but I just wanted to basically show you how I'd made it before I put it together. And then I've also, what I'm going to do is I have this sheet of, so there's also like a notelet. You can see that you can sort of like written on the other side, it's like child's notelet paper, but I really liked it because it was actually folded like this, which I thought was really cute. So I'm going to use this as the cover. So what I did was I folded it to size to cover the mini book, folded these sections in up here, which I'll glue down, and then this will just fold over and wrap around the mini book, so I'll be able to open these up, and then I think I'll probably glue this bit onto the back like that, and then I'll be able to get into my booklet. So that's the first stage of construction. Okay, so I've stuck together my envelopes, and I've also decorated the little mini book that I've made. As part of the mini challenge, you're allowed to include some pieces of cardstock. So I've used just sort of like about half a 12 by 12 sheet of white cardstock, and also one sheet of a downloadable printable. And I actually used some ephemera from Pink Paper Peppermint. I'll put the links down below, but I'll show you as I'm going through what I've used. So I've stuck the cover on to the mini book, as you can see. This is one of the small cards that I downloaded from Pink Paper Peppermints. It's their Shine collection, but I'll put the link down below for you. So this says, "Those who are wise will shine." This is the first page. So I've only basically decorated it. This is sort of like a piece of paper from one of the books that I'm using, and this is sort of like just basically the white cardstock that I've cut down and used as a bit of a tag that I can sort of like just insert. I'll probably put photos or journaling on these. So again, I've pretty much made a tag for each of the envelope inserts. Again, this is just sort of like some of the pages that I've collected together as part of the Junk Journal Challenge. This was an old Christmas tag. Well, I think actually it might have been a birthday tag, but I've just covered with a bit of book page. And this ribbon was probably off a gift bag or something. You can see that this is just one of the cutouts that I've used from Pink Paper Peppermints download. Scrap pages. Again, just a tag insert. I put it, like I said, I put a tag insert in the envelope. Some more bits of book page that I've cut down. I just made, if I can get it out, it's probably really don't know. This is a tag that I've just stuck a piece of one of the cutouts that I've used, but I didn't like these sort of like ugly bits on the envelopes, so I've just made it so that I can cover that up. This was one of the little cards that were part of the PDF download, and I'll just use it as a journaling area. Okay, so we can fold it up. And that's my mini challenge within the challenge too. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like it, and then subscribe to my channel, Life Beyond the View.